Well, what's your social media? What comes through in your feed? You get a lot of politics. You probably get a lot of music.
I get a lot of comedy, a lot of music. Yeah,
right?
That's what I get.
A lot of music.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I don't know how I got I don't know how the political stuff started. Probably because I talk like this when I'm talking about
the algorithm.
The algorithm is just feeding me stuff. But here's what's really crazy about it. I've been a little more aggressive towards the Democratic Party. Because I guess I'm registered independent, but I guess I'm a little more liberal or Democrat leaning on some things. But I've been very I've been talking a lot of shit about them because I think they suck too. And then I've noticed that my algorithm is now feeding me stories spun to cater to the right winger in me.
I mean, our phone is probably listening to us right now.
I can get a car. It's going to be.
I wanted to kind of like work this into a bit actually, but I pray. I like to pray to God, and I pray out loud. And the other day that
would be fucking great. That would be so good.
I was praying. I was praying to God, like, cause we're talking about growth and stuff. Mm-hmm. I said, God, please show me the path I need to, for enlightenment. And then I started getting videos on my YouTube about enlightenment, and at first I'm like, God, listen. I'm like, no, that was just the algorithm. That was just like
that's a great fucking joke. That's a great joke. You better write that.
I gotta figure out how to like work it into like a funny bit, but it's like
God listen. No, it wasn't Zuckerberg was listening. Yeah,
like if you pray to God out loud and you start getting videos with the clues, it's not God. It's
Lord
Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, and I think that so this all kind of ties into politics, but the politicians and the messages are coming through our Instagram and our social medias. I think that they're actually probably from some fake accounts that were made overseas. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if that makes me a conspiracy theorist. That makes me a bit of a realist. But I think that there's value in other countries like undermining the U.S. and making us like the divided states of America. Yeah. And it's not against the law for Russia to have, for a country to just make fake accounts and start hitting the like button for Donald Trump stuff and then the like button for Biden stuff, and then that gets put in the machine and comes out. That's not against the law. That's just playing the game.
There has been a lot of shadow banning on Instagram.
I don't even know what the fuck is shadow
banning. So, okay, and it might have something to do with what you're talking about because, okay, shadow banning is when the posts you put up don't go out because it's being flagged as a couple things. Okay. It could be flagged as potentially harmful to the public, or it could be flagged as spam. Okay. And I noticed recently I made a post, and I have another account like that I use for I run my sister's photography account. FYI, anybody who follows my sister's photography account, that's actually me, because she's like a busy mother with kids and I want to help her get business. So I run her account for her. And then I have a band account. I posted something on my other account, and then I went on my the other account to check it and didn't come up.
It wasn't there.
And I was like, what the fuck happened? I looked up online. Apparently now it's pretty strict, like certain hashtags. If you use the same hashtags frequently in your posts, the algorithm flags you as potential spam. Because think about it, if you're a robot, like they would just generate
let's go Brandon,
and
let's
recreate.
Go Brandon, let's go Brandon,
and
let's go Brandon.
I just do it by habit. Like I'll just write comedian, this and that. But if you post often and you often use the same hashtags,
oh wow,
they might flag. And then I was like, holy shit, they thought I was like a Russian bot or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Nothing. I'm not doing anything offensive. Like what the.
Well, that means that if they do it, then that means they must exist, right? They wouldn't do that if they didn't exist. So
that's what I mean. Like maybe that has something to do with that. It's like they had to become more strict with those rules because there probably was a lot of spam and bot accounts and stuff like that.
That's insane. That is absolutely insane. So that's how much AI or whatever you want to call that is intertwined in our society, is that political decisions are made based on what you read on your phone.